If you haven't seen this main channel video, watch that first. You've just witnessed the only funny thing in this entire video. When I had the idea to make this video, I didn't expect it to be this boring. Anyway, I've made it now, so here it comes. Sorry. Hello. In today's lazy video, I'm going to press all 89 buttons on this JVC RX1001V Digital Acoustics Process System Receiver Super DigiFine Compu Link Remote Dolby Surround. And you hear a weird reverb now because you're hearing the output of this device. You see, if I press this button, unless I switch to the direct microphone, then you can hear me. So here we go. Press the button again. And now you can hear me again. The second button. It's the DAP. Now the sound effects are disabled. And now they are still disabled. Because I have to press another button, which is over here. Whoa, there's a lot of clicking. Now the reverb is enabled again. We'll get to that later. It's nice, right, the reverb? It's something different for a change. A reverb created by a receiver. Okay. These two buttons activate the speakers. Then the top row. This is the memory function, where you can save one of your equalizer presets to the button A to E. If I press this next button, I go to the manual equalizer presets. A, B. And there is also a flat button, which is the same as no equalizer, of course. And there's also a reverse button. It inverts all the values of the equalizer. Very useful. And then there's the display, which allows you to switch this part of the display to either volume, balance, digital audio pressor and rear volume, or to the equalizer. Can you still follow me? Good. Are you still watching? Wow. Anyway, continuing. Then there's the SEA button. I know what that is. Oh, that now the equalizer is enabled. Now you can hear the effect of the equalizer as well. La, la, la. So it's nice, right? I'm sorry. And that's this button. If I click that, then the signal is dry. It does not send all the effects to the output. Next to that is the rear level, which was still at maximum. For the surround, that's the surround level. And then there's a sound selector button. I have no idea what it does. All it does is enable something visual on the display. I don't know what it does. And since this is the lazy channel, I'm not going to figure out what it does. Next is loudness. Let's enable the effects again. What loudness does is basically add another V shape to the equalizer. So it's basically another equalizer step on top of the already enabled equalizer. Then there's another button, MC or MM. It even has a little LED. And I have no idea what it does. But it's nice because it has a LED. So this is not a button, that's the LED indicator of the MC/MM button. Then there's preset up Now I go through the presets, which I've named with yeah. This is going to be a horror to edit. Why am I doing this? Anyway, what does that say? That mutes the radio if there's no signal. The stop level decides at what signal strength it should stop searching when auto searching FM radio. What's this? Oh, that's a display setting, whether you want to see the tuner preset or the signal strength. Then we go to the second row, where we can switch to DAP, digital audio pressing, to be in 2 channels or 4 channels. These are the reverb presets. So the first one, Symphony Hall. Enable. Symphony Hall. Huh? Symphony Hall. Ah. There we go. Then we have Recital Hall. This is Recital Hall. Church is my favorite one. This is what you heard in the beginning. Oh. Live Club. Sorry. Stadium is the last of the 5 reverb presets. Oh, interesting. And this is the Dolby Surround button, which does Dolby Surround processing, blah blah. Let's go back to church, because then we get to these buttons here. The first one is the room size. La, la. It's not that different. Liveness. And there's the wall type. And then there's, of course, also the level of the reverb effect, digital audio processing. But we want that all at maximum, don't we? So yeah, that's something you will never use when actually listen to music or watching TV or whatever. But it's there, and child me would be in heaven. Then we continue. Character, so now I have to go to the tuner first. Character is where you can change the name using the next 2 buttons. Then when you press enter, you save it. You cannot do this on the remote. Then there is auto memory. I think it saves automatically to the presets when searching for radio stations. I just realized that the antenna isn't even plugged in, but that's okay because we will get copyright stuff anyway. Memory, that's you save it to a preset, and here you browse through the frequencies. Then here are the equalizer buttons. The bottom row of the equalizer doesn't work, but thankfully I have a remote. Yes. So I can change it on the remote as well, of course. Nice, right? Here you, as you may have guessed, switch the inputs. Video, VCR1, VCR2, that's video recorder. Video. And tape 2, which works a little different. It pops up the tape 2 monitor thing. But you can connect anything to these names, of course. Just line inputs. And then there are another whole row of buttons. You've already seen them. These are, of course, the radio station. Presets. I'm not sure what preset scan is, but it's there. And you can save no less than, no less than 4 presets. And that's where the posy name that you see in the video all the time was saved using the character input function. Oh, only 5 buttons left. Of course, the volume, the mute, and the balance. And now I have pressed all 89 buttons on the JVC RX1001V Digital Acoustics Process System receiver with Super DigiFine and DigitalAP. I forgot to mention that earlier on. Thanks for watching this lazy video, and I hope to see you soon. And I'm surprised you're still watching as well. Bye.
It's alright, it's alright.